Good evening. Welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. Kind of late startings today. I showed a few things that I bought but didn't record that. And so tonight I am going to do some pages for my sister's Project Life album. So I'm going to do one that is in Project Life pockets, and hopefully I will also have time to do one that is like a 12 by 12 layout. So let me get out a page here. Hey, Suzanne. Oh, what's Brenda right about? What's Brenda right about? Oh, yeah, exactly. For Zentangles. Okay. All right, let me check out who I missed saying who's here. So Cheryl's here. Hi. Oh, Sue, I missed saying hi to you. Hi, Karen and Brenda. And Cindy Wolf. Oh, didn't see you come in. Hello. And Suzanne, Crafty Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. It's been a while. Nice to see you. And Dana and Eileen. And, sorry, Elaine. Oh, sorry, Elaine. Elaine Newman. Sorry. Oh, hi, Elaine. Nice to see you. And Karma and Melissa. Deborah. And Erica. And Cher. Hi, Cher. And Sherry. And Tracy. And two guests. Hello, 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 everyone. Nice to see you all. Okay. So, I'm going to do this style that has two 6x6 on the top, two on the bottom, and then the four there, because this page I am going to do my photos that I have. Let me zoom in. Let's see how close this will zoom without being an issue. Let's see. Okay, that's as close it'll zoom. So let me hold these up a little. So this is my grandfather's family. So this youngest little boy, believe it or not, that is a boy. This youngest little boy in the front there, right where my thumb is, that's my grandfather, my mom's father. So this is my great-grandfather and great-grandmother. Oh, I guess I do need 4x6, not 6x6. Oops. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you, Sherry. The next one is my grandmother's family. And, sorry, I apologize. This is my grandmother, right there, my mom's mother. So this is my great-grandfather, Mason, and my great-grandmother, Mason, was their last name. Now I had to cut these, I had to trim them to get them 4x6 because obviously as old photos, they weren't 4x6 proportions. Now this is my grandfather's family again, but older. So my grandfather was the youngest, so this is my grandfather here. Oh, yeah, that's like with Tim's found relatives line that he has. So funny. So, since I only have one of my grandmother's family, it's going to go up here because I will be putting a journaling block in there. And so then my father's family, younger and older, will go down here. Now I'm not going to put anything on the other side because I do put pictures on both sides. So I'm not worried about the other side yet. Oh, let me zoom back out. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so now you can see this is what I was doing the other night when who was streaming? Dar. This is what I was doing while Dar was streaming on Saturday. These are all sets of photos. They're all 3x4. Hundreds and hundreds. Cut down. Said to cut them in half. And I got them all sorted and grouped according to how they're going to get scrapbooked. All right, hold on here. I'm having an avalanche of photographs here. I just reuse the baggies for projects. Don't worry. My mother would have a fit if she saw these all in Ziploc baggies. I'm like, yeah, well, I'll reuse them many times over. There. Stay there. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, poor Cheryl's getting the blue circle of death. I apologize to anyone. I know there's nothing I can do about it. Wonderful old Ustream. They're really trying to convince everybody to go pro, but I mean, really. Okay. So now I have to decide which way I'm going to go. Stylistically, obviously, I want to go with something that is current with older fashion. So I think I'm going to find something in this memories documented line. Okay, so because there's this, it's a little glossy. Chevrons new. Love this. Okay, I'm going to use this one for the journaling block, definitely. I'll cut a 4x6 of this. So I'm going to use that. And I may even do it so I get that title on there. We'll see. It's kind of in the middle, so I may have to. Let's see. What else from this will work? I'm going to want to have two like journaling blocks in the 3x4 section as well because See, this one has black in it. I would prefer the black. These ones are brown. This Life is Good is, I could use that. Oh, no, this clock. I'll use that in one of the spots. I'll have to put backing on it, but that's okay. That will work. Is everyone here? Don't tell me I put you all to sleep already. Okay. Should be able to get what I need out of that. Okay. All right. So my 4x6s are this way. So I need to cut this at 4, just under 4, actually. Just on the, to the right of the 4 line. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, yay, Suzanne. Good luck, good luck. Good luck with that. Hoping you find a job, but not too soon. But before your compensation, or whatever you want to call it, wears off. Alright, so if I do it this way, 4x6, then I get so much swirl that I'm not going to be able to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a 3x4 off the end here. Alright. And then I'm going to cut a 6-inch one. And then there'll be a 3x4 left on the other side. So there's 2 3x4s. So those will work. And then there's my 4x6 with enough lines to do my title and whatever. So I'm just going to put that in there for now. So I know where it's going to go. All right. Now, I do that and that. That won't work after all. I was thinking wrong. Thinking wrong. Oh, however, what if I Oh dear. I think I'll use this one. Alright, so you need to cut it by 4. Perfect for the bicycle. Actually, 3x4. 3x4. 3x4, 3x4. Actually, I think I'm just going to use this whole thing in those 3x4 area. It'll kind of keep that nice paper together. I'll use those somewhere else. So this will go here. This will go in this pocket. So you still get that whole bicycle, and then there and there. So that's going to be that. Yep. Well, here in Canada, they have to give you benefits if you're part-time but permanent part-time. So, yeah. Ah, yummy. My coffee. Sorry. Put some hot chocolate in it because I just needed a little bit of a extra lift. Okay, so now I need to do some edging. I'm going to use black. There's black and brown in this, but I'm going to edge with black. I'm going to do my photos as well. Yeah, well, luckily, when I say coverage benefits, our system, of course, is so different that our benefits are strictly for prescriptions, dental, like semi-private or private rooms, depending on your insurance coverage, for hospital. It gives us coverage for ambulance, a certain amount for glasses and eye appointments. So, because our doctor and our hospital actual part is covered by our sales tax insurance. So that's why we pay between 13 and 15% tax in our, except for Alberta. Alberta doesn't have health tax because they've got oil and they don't need it. Yeah, Cheryl, that's oh, really, Cheryl? As long as you don't work 19.5 hours. Oh. Oh no, Suzanne. Oh, oh no. Oh, don't you hate that? Oh, nice of them to tell you now, this far into the whole thing, right? Jeez. Yeah. I remember when I had to fight, because here my long-term disability basically it covers 2 years, but then they automatically do a review after your 2 years, and they tried to tell me that they were cutting me off and that I could teach privately and make as much money. Like, really? You think I can teach private music lessons and make as much money? First of all, no way, Jose. Second of all, I can't teach privately because I'm not allowed to teach in my apartment. It's right in my lease. Most apartment complexes don't want you running a business from your apartment because the insurance is totally different and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, and to go to a place like a music store that offers piano lessons and try to be a teacher there, it's kind of like, really? You only get half of what they charge the students, if even that. And then I would have to find a drive there. Anyway, so I had to go through the whole process and argue it because they try, anyway. Just a pain. Hey Lisa, nice to see you. Just doing some scrapbooking here. I don't have a very good light situation. It's pretty nasty outside here today. Glad I went out this morning. Things are shut down. It's windy and rain and freezing rain, and then it's going to rain, and then it's going to flash freeze. So I don't know what point it's at right at this moment, but it was blowing up a storm there a few minutes ago. Okay, let me do these photos next. Now, with the photos, I'm just going to take, I don't want it going over the edge. So I'm just going to take the pad and go around the edge, just so the white line disappears. I'm not sanding them to make them look aged like Dee Dee does. I'm just going to keep them like this. You can keep their character. Let it dry before I put it back in. Jerry Ann finally get so she could hear me. Can you hear me, Jerry Ann? Can you hear me now? And by the way, just so you guys know, this is my style, but I'm sure I've seen people scrapbook this way on YouTube before, but I'm not going to give them credit, just so you know. Started scrapbooking 4 years ago, 4.5 years, wow, almost 5 years now, wow. And so obviously I haven't created any of these or invented any of these stylistic choices that I'm making. Project Life folders by Becky Higgins, paper stack by Recollections. All right, and now this one. Suzanne, that would be very different from your last job, but I think it would be cool. So I signed up today, should I say early this morning, for a drawing with color pencil class by someone that no one knows. I don't know. She was, well, I read her bio before I signed up. It's on the Craftsy site. Craftsy. Anyway, and she is an art professor at some art institute. I can't remember which one they said. So I thought, you know, I have to clean my fingers here just because I do not want to get ink on the fronts of these pictures anywhere. I know, right, Eileen? Oh, Sherry, that's terrible. Come on. Come on, guy, give Sherry some work. Hey, you already have your health plan. Tell him you don't need a health plan. Maybe that'll entice him. Pay under the table or something. I would love that type data entry type of work too, but I know it's a job I couldn't do because I'm careless. I'm a careless person. In school, I was very good in school, in math, and with like our Canadian achievement tests and stuff, I was in the top 2% of of Canada in the testing for math and science. And but errors that I made in math were not because I didn't know the work, but it was because I made stupid mistakes. Yeah. Thanks, Lisa. And I'm not doing much more than this to it. Except adding the journaling. And that's going to be about it. I have all their names on my computer, which I might type out their names and put that separate from this journaling part. Except I think what I might do. Hold on. Do I need to do this? I think I'll do this. This. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. Or even better, this way. Reworking the paper. Yeah. Because I have less journaling to do about this one. No, I don't. Jean, what are you doing? Never mind. I'm going back to the original. I forgot how I had them laid out. Uh-oh. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. It's the two bottom ones that. Uh-oh. Oh, now I didn't check these. Dang it, I forgot. They have to be a little less than. That one fits. This one fits better. Very. Bye, Dana. Oh, sorry I missed her. Saying goodbye. Sounds like a plan there, Suzanne. Excuse me. Sorry about that extra loud gulp of coffee. I apologize to my listeners. I think I'm going to have to trim this one. Yeah, obviously that's where they take the little bit of seam allowance from that. I'll have to re-eat the edge there. Pink pad back here. Oops. I went with the black rather than the brown edging just to bring out the black in the paper a little more, and because of the black and white photos. If I printed them in sepia, then they would actually, sepia would have matched the paper better. But I don't know. Hey, Annette! Nice to see you. This is my family. These aren't found relatives. These are actually relatives. And this one. There we go. Because once I add the journaling to this, that will basically be what I need it to be. Because we don't have all the names of this one, which is the younger one, but we do have all the names on this one. The only thing, we know a couple of these ones. Oh, yay, Karma. Woohoo! That's fun times. So there's that page. Quick and simple, and you know me, I love paper, so I like the paper to speak for itself. All right, now the next one's going to be a little bit different. A little bit more because I'm going to do a 12 by 12. This is, let me zoom in. This is Stacia and Karsten's wedding photo. This is my niece who's in Germany, Till's mom and dad. So I'm going to do a 12 by 12 layout of this page. And let me get zoomed back. There we go. All right. All right. Now I also have this. I should have showed you this while I had everything zoomed. Stacia and Karsten. Now their wedding colors were black and ivory. Okay. And then with blue, she had blue shoes and the Nova Scotia tartan. So her bridesmaids wore black and then she had the blue shoes, but then her cake was decorated on the outside with blueberries. So that's why the Stacia and Karsten title has the Nova Scotia tartan kind of in behind it. And the date. So I'm going to trim this. So excuse my head if it gets in the way. Yeah, I think I need to put a new blade in. Cutting off. I'll tell you, cutting photos, that's what I should go back. I think I might go back and get that X-Acto. The only thing is, the reason I didn't get the 9-inch, it's a 9-inch X-Acto, if anyone didn't see my photo. My Dollarama has a 9-inch X-Acto, what's it called? The one with the arm. Paper trimmer for $3. Now I didn't get it because I don't really need one. I have this one. It's nice and light to take to crops. It's actually lighter than the other one. But the reason I didn't get it is because I'm not sure about me being able to see. I have a 12 by 12 guillotine, that's it. I have a 12 by 12 guillotine trimmer and I don't use it very much because not being able to see it. Now this one I can see because I flip it upside down so I can see the numbers. Okay? Close to me. And with the arm, so when the arm is extended, the numbers are upside down, but I can see it. But you can't do that with a guillotine cutter. I would have to cut with my left hand, and I don't know how that would work. So that was why I didn't get it. But it would be nice for trimming my photos, even if I got it just for trimming photos. Because I know the little ones by Fiskars are like $20 just for trimming photos. And I'm like, I don't know. So I may go back and get it. I mean, for $3 if I try it and give it to the school, big deal, right? Oh, why didn't you get it, Jean? Dang it. Oh, well. I guess I'll go back and get it. So I've been watching Celebrity Big Brother on Project Free TV. It comes from the UK. And oh my goodness, what they allow on their TVs in the UK is like, yeesh. The F word every other word without it being bleeped. It's funny because they don't bleep it, but they don't type it on the screen. You know, when they put the captions on the screen, they leave it bleeped out there. It's too funny. Very funny. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I gotta change my blade here. Just ruined that whole thing. I think I'm gonna print it again because I ruined it. Just give me a second. I still have it pulled up here, I think. File, print, print. It won't take long. Print. Oh, only after 10. Oh, do they? Oh, okay. See, I see it online, so I guess it's unbleeped. I was like, holy samoly. Okay. Got my blades. Luckily, I could use my 40% off coupon for these because in Canada they're like $14 for 2 blades. For goodness sakes. All right, so now I'm going to put on this old one, I'm going to put a piece of tape so that it's going to turn into my chipboard blade. There we go. And I'll throw out my old chipboard blade. There. All right, so that's how I do. I rotate them around. Put this one back away. Grab my photo that just printed. Ah, there we go. All right. Let's try this again. That's much better. Oops. My wire is gone, so I have to use the little groovy thingy in the blade, which I'm going to make black so I can see it better. Hold on a second, folks. Just a moment. Where's my permanent marker? Good question. Good question. I don't know how those ended up in there. No wonder nothing will move. Okay. I'm just going to go down in the groove here with my black marker so I can see it better. That's where the blade is. Now, you can also extend the life of your blade by turning it around every now and then so that it cuts on the other side of it. Well, because I always pull my blade towards me when I'm cutting. So It just helps. There we go. That works. Oh, another hair. Hey, Charlie. Nice to see you. I'm doing some scrapbooking today. So far, I've warded off any evil spirits, which is very nice. Okay, so, whoops. Ish. Okay. So, there's the title, the date, their photo. So there's their photo. I need a piece of black cut at 4.5 by 6.5. And this is the paper stack that I used for their mini album. So I'm hoping I can find. There, I'm going to use that for something. Page. So they used, their invitations used damask and so I don't know whether I want to use that page. No, I'm going to use this one, I think. Let me see. Wish I had another whole book of this. Wish there was. Okay. I'm going to use this one, I guess. Of course, I have to take the little perforated edge off. You are here, Charlie. Oh no! Charlie has me in a fish tank. That's not good. Is my sound gone nuts like last week, folks? Because it was like that on the recording too when I checked. Or is it okay for most people except for Charlie? We'll wait for people to get caught up on the leg and see what they say there. Charlie? Okay, definitely first thing I need to do is to go around the photo. Just along the edge. Oh, I should have done this with my last one too. I should be using stays on with the photo paper. Oh, I don't want it to fall on the floor. Dang it. And it did. Arr! Excuse me while I go to reach my... Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, no. I'm just using the Go Live, and I'm using my Cam Twist to add the little logo here. I can't figure out why I've got the gurgle, because last week I used the new broadcaster producer. So, I don't know. And it didn't seem to make a difference whether it was my camera, microphone, or my camera microphone, or my computer microphone. Didn't seem to make a difference. So I'm going to use, for around the paper, I'm going to use just the regular Tim Holtz ink. Okay, sorry. Get myself readjusted here. It's quite an effort, you know. So this is already like aged on the edge. So I'm just going along I'm going along the very edge. Now I'm not using the pad on the paper because the paper will be much harder on the ink pad than just the photo would be. I don't want to wreck my ink pad. I would rather wreck my cheap Dollarama sponge that I use. Okay, So have to decide oh, if I'm gonna do that, I need a bigger piece of black. Where's my leftover? Okay, I want the picture, I want the photo straight. I want to try something out here. So I want to see if I need this behind the photo or if the black is better. What if I did black? I'm going to make it a little smaller. If I did the black straight and then this on an angle. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. But I need to trim the black. I want the black a little smaller. So I'm going to take off. I made it 4.5 by 6.5, so I'm going to take a 1/4 inch off. Okay, so, alright, that's better. I like Dee Dee's idea and solution for my creativity with Project Life. Of putting in some 12 by 12 photos, or 12 by 12 layouts, excuse me, in amongst the Project Life. Oh, yes. Hey, Erica. Oh. You think I should do it the other way, Erica? Well, too late. Okay, where did my other paper go? There it is. All right, so I'm going to cut this as big a square as I can get it. Let's see here. Take off the perforate. Trim off the perforated part here. All right. So, okay. So let's see how big I want this. So I want this straight. I want that crooked. So I have a plan. So I need to trim it right here on this line. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just past that 10th line from the bottom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th line. So I'm going to put that 10th line on the edge of the cutter there and trim that off. Okay, so that should do what I want. Now I'm going to trim this in black. Ink it, I should say, not trim it. I'm going to ink it in black. Hey, Lucinda, nice to see you. Thanks, Lucinda. This is my niece and her husband that got married at the International Tattoo last year. They've been married a year. They have their little guy is 2 3/4. He'll be 3 in April. Oh my goodness, so hard to believe that Till's gonna be 3 in April and they're expecting another baby in July. So I have another mini album to make. So you guys will be seeing in the upcoming months a baby album being made. I'm going to do it the same way I did Till's. For the first year, it'll be 12 pages, one for each month. No, a zero, there'll be 13 because there'll be a 0 page for birthday and then a page for each month of the baby's first year, I should say. All right, so this needs to be inked. This needs to be inked. There. Oh, good night, Karma. Sleep well. Oh, well, thank you. It's fun to have you. I'll be back. I do lots of different things, jelly printing, journaling, scrapbooking, so you never know what you're going to see on my channel, except you won't see sewing. That's for sure. Okay, I want the black to come in a little bit more on the edges, I think. I actually would prefer the black to the brown. And I think I'm going to do that on this paper too, actually. I may have to use Stays On instead, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it with this paper too. I want to go over the, because of the embossing on this, I'm going to have to use Stays On for the edging of this one. So I'm going to go over what's kind of aged. Make it black instead. Ah, yeah. Like that much better. I definitely like that better. By the way, some people say to put like a glue dot on here so that it stays on your cover. Problem with that is then it doesn't seal tight on your stamp pad and it will go dry. So don't do that. Bye, Lisa. Thanks for coming. Don't worry about it, Suzanne. Sometimes I'm not even awake at people's streams, so I understand. I'm background noise. I'm good with that. Sorry, just using a baby wipe here. I think I need some. All right, at least it won't come off on the paper because it's or my photo. All right, so this is going like that. This is going like that. Now, these are going here, but they do need some black behind them. Okay, so I need to put black. All right, you can see how wide these are. 1.25 inches by 1, 2, 3.5. 1.25 inches by 3.5. So that's 1.5 inches. By 3 3/4. Sometimes I stick it on and then crop around it, but oops, and I got that wrong. 1.25 inches. Yeah. Okay, take off a little more here. Ooh, that is not cut straight. Okay, gonna try this again. Yeah, no. Alright, sorry. I did not cut that other thing straight here. Okay, let's try this again. Hold the plastic thing down. See, and that still didn't cut. Okay, I've never had trouble with my cutter cutting crooked. Ever before. Has it suddenly gone mad or what? You guys jinxed it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Of course, I cut that too slim now. Yeesh. All right, let's try this again. 1.5 inches, almost. Let's just do almost 1.5 inches. By 3 3/4. And I need to ink the back black. Ink this. Hey, Juanita. Okay. I'm not looking. These are printed on photo paper, so that's why I'm using the StazOn to ink them. Alright, and then these are 1 1/2, so I need it 1 3/4 by 6 and not quite quarter, 6 1/8. Okay, so that'll be the perfect length. By 6 and 1/8. There we go. Okay. All right. Can you, Juanita, can Charlie open her eyes yet? Are you all done? Changing your clothes? Ooh. A little bit off. Closer here. Okay. Alright, so that's going like that. That's going like that. Oh, wait now. Wrong way. I want it that way. Maybe I want it. Oh, hold on. I wonder if I want it square. Do I want it completely square? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. But I don't think I have it long enough yet now. Can't be because of the picture's not square. Dodging. So then maybe I do just want it. Nope, I don't. That decides it. Go Cricket. All right. So, the background on that station car is a little too pink, but oh well. That's the way it's got to be. Hold on. Gotta get this, even though it's there, it's gotta get centered. There and there. And there. This goes down here. So I need a couple more embellishments. So I've got this cool punch by Martha Stewart. I know, Martha. Move my picture out of the way so it doesn't get wrecked. So this is my punch. It makes nice little fans. Funny, Charlie. All right. So I'm going to cut out, but I'm not going to use it as a border. Okay, so this is what it cuts out. But what I'm going to do is trim this down. I'm putting the border that this makes here on the 1/2 inch line. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to trim this off. Now I'm going to get this circle off of here, I hope, without making it look too just horrible. I don't know where my little cutting scissors are. So I'm just turning it into an embellishment. There we go. There's one. All right. Okay, so I want that, plus I need 2 more of those because I'm going to make corner embellishments out of them. So I need to do the same thing again. All right. edge up on the 1/2 inch mark. Oh, not 1/4 inch on the 1/2 inch. Alrighty. Now, I don't usually use that one that's left over, but I will if I have to. Okay, I need to cut this on a, forgot, this one needs to get cut a little closer. Yeah, that's better. Where's the other one? There. Oops. A little bit more. We'll cut pretty thinly when you have a new blade in it. Move it though, we're gonna close it. There we go. Alright. Now the trick is cut them in half. Darn it. Okay, I think I need, hold on. Just a minute now. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Never mind. Hold on. Get my punch back. Ugh. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. For my corner embellishments, I need to do it this way. Yeah. Oops. I'll just trim it there for now. Although it doesn't have to be quite that 1/4 inch. Let's see what we get here. One more out of this. Yep. But not two. So I need another little piece. Did I use all of my black piece? course I did. Darn it. Oh well. That's okay. We'll use it for something. Now you can make a circle using this punch too, by the way. You can make a doily. Oh, sorry. Had avalanche of paper. I'll punch an extra one in case I mess one up. Okay. So, let me get rid of this mess part. Garbage can. And for now at the 1/4 inch because I'm not sure where it has to be. Oh, yeah, see, good thing I did that because I messed that up. So 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, so this needs to be 1/4 inch. Yeah, I know what I did wrong now. Ugh, Jean, silly girl. Silly girl. Hey, Jen. Nice to see you. So for Charlie, who came in a while ago, I didn't show this, and Jen, I'm doing some scrapbooking today. So this is the first one I did. No journaling yet, of course. This is my mom's family. Well, my mom's mother's family. This is my grandmother. Right there. Before she got married. Teenager. This is my grandfather right here, the youngest one. My mom's dad. We don't have, the only family photo we have of my dad's family was during his parents' 50th anniversary. They didn't have any money when they were young to do photos. And so then this is my grandfather when he's older. So this is the first layout. This is for my sister's Christmas present. So now I'm doing a wedding 12 by 12 layout of my niece and her hubby. Oh yeah, Eileen, go for it. I'm standing back, Jen, just saying. Okay, so let's see, are they all trimmed? Nope, this one still needs trimmed. Alright, so now I need to trim off the part that I don't need here. Hey Marie, nice to see you. Now, I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to do a okay. I have to decide whether I'm gonna even do this before I finish trimming them all. So I think what I'm gonna do for now is glue down what I've got to glue down. All right, where did my other ones go? Oops. Yeah, Jean, silly girl. Fooey. Just gonna put these on first. Hopefully I can lift up the back of my, oh, I can put, never mind. This'll work. Not on that, it won't. Now that I've got lift that up enough, I thought I left it. I was trying to leave it further enough from the edge. Thank you, Phoebe. Hey! Hi, Graphics Cat. Kathy, right? Welcome back, Eileen. There. Yeah, I definitely need to put these in the corners because otherwise it looks silly to just have okay, so I'm going to have to trim these, make them not too ugly. Okay. These are for the upper corners, but I'm going to have to cut some more lined paper to go underneath them so that they stand out. Alright, so there's that one trimmed. Do not like these scissors. Can't control. And I'm bad enough at cutting as it is. Okay. So let's see how big my piece of paper needs to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to cut it at that fifth line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just before it. Ooh, I scared myself for a minute. That green paint is on my trimmer, not on the paper. Alright, so the paper is 1 3/4. So I guess I'm going to make it square. I hope. Let's check her first. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, it's been a long time. I thought it was Kathy. My secret sister. And of course, the last one's not going to be big enough, is it? Nope. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if there's any way I can, there's no way I can cut a circle. So, I wonder what I should do. Because they would look better if they were cut as a circle. Oh, that one's really strange. That one's not cut into a square. Okay, I'm going to glue them down first. And then I'll decide what to do. Bye, Erica. Nice to see you. Alright, I'm going to have to try and hand trim these in. Ha! This ought to be funny. Circle punch. Do I have a circle punch? No, I have a... Oh, I have a scallop punch. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. I may have solved my problem. I have. Except I need to use a Post-it note. Post-it note. All right, I have to glue down my last one here. Yes. Scallop punch. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All righty. All right, so I need my Post-it note so I can reach it in. Get it to the right spot here. Oh, I guess I have to put it down on the corner of the Post-it note. going to be perfect. Perfect, except for one little thing. This corner needs to be trimmed first. So I'm just going to trim that like that. Then, see, it's just an oval scallop punch. It's not the exact scallop, but really, couldn't get much closer. Oh, I could, but. Oh, darn, that didn't work because of that. Now I wrecked it. Oh, I thought I was being so brilliant. Well, all right, so what I need to do then is this. All right. There. There we go. Then it works. We'll make it work. And then I'm going to ink the edges. And then let me get my ink here. Okay, where did my black? There it is. All right, so the scallop kind of gets the other side of the corner, but it'll work. I can make it work. So what do you think, guys? Do I need to bother? Like, does that add to the page enough to bother doing it? What do you think? Is it needed? Is it too busy? What do you think? Give me your opinion. Do I need them? What do you think? Yes? No? Couldn't care less? What do you think? Everybody's dumbfounded. They can't decide. I think I lost everybody. I think they ran away screaming. don't think I'm going to do that. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? Where's my black? Hold on. Let's see. I had a little piece of black left. What the heck did I do with it? Where did it go? Let me try something. Hold on. I think I'm just going to do black, scallop, and cut it to make it a corner piece. If I was organized enough that I could have my Cricut right here on my desk, I could cut something with my Cricut. But since I'm not that organized yet, that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to cut a scallop. Punch a scallop, I should say. All right, and this is not very, I bought this secondhand, and it's not very sharp. I have to do some. All right, so let me see here. Cut this in half, and then just do a little angle here. Yeah, that'll work. Should be bigger though. Oh, I'm missing. Sorry, my chat stopped scrolling. Ugh. Oh, sure does, Kathy. I understand that. Wow. Hi, Jonna. Sorry, guys. My chat wasn't scrolling. I thought you guys weren't talking. Wow. Okay, sorry, you guys. I apologize. I wasn't seeing all your answers. I don't know. I kind of like just the black, I think. Except, I think it has to be bigger. All right, so let's try this again. Let's see what else, like, how much bigger I can make it from this scallop, particular scallop. All right, so let's just take off. All right, so I'm just taking off. Just gonna take off the 3 scallops. Let's see what happens here. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's do this. I'm just wondering if I can make it. I don't think I can. No. All right, so it has to be that small. Well, all right, hold on. That's what I get for not having my Cricut. This is just incentive for me to get my stupid room cleaned. That's all there is to it. It is going to get cleaned. Oh, now I forget even how I did the other one. Hold on. There. Okay, so that's how I did it. So it gives me a 4 scallop. Well, you know, I could just... Let me try something. Let me try something. Actually, let's do a 2 by 2. Because that would be a nice size. Then let's see what happens if I put it in to the center there and punch. Aha! There we go. There's a nice corner. Ta-da! Figured it out. That's a better size. Okay, so I need 2 by 2 squares. Alrighty, let's go. 2 by 2. Oh, good. This will make my last 3 that I need. Make them a little bit less than 2 so I can get all 3 out of this. Perfect. Perfecto. Bye, Kathy. Okay. Don't want to lose the one I made, the one that works. Let's get rid of everything else. I have to remember this trick. 2 by 2. That should be easy to remember. So, taking my 2x2, putting it in so that it lines up perfectly in the middle, that point there. And punch. Okie dokie. So these are going on the corners. Well, I'm not putting them right into the corner. I'm leaving a little bit of the paper. Okay. Get the picture out of the way. Let's turn this around. The other two corners. Oh, look at that. I did have a strip that I could use. Oh well. I just had to figure out the geometry in my head of how I could get the 90-degree angle and still use an oval punch. That's what had to happen. Yes. Okay. So now oh, oops. This photo is going straight. The paper is going crooked. Okay. I'm not into, I love it when Dee Dee does all her layers. It looks so cool. But one of these days I may try a layout. But it's not really me yet. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make sure I get this paper. Yeah, this is. Thank you, Phoebe. Okay. And now just to add, I'm going to do another 12 by 12 that'll go like on the back side of this. So it'll have more journaling. I don't want a lot of journaling on this. It just needs the title. Oh no, Jen! Oh dear. And their anniversary is July 7th, and that is also the due date for the baby. Of course, the baby probably won't be due on the 7th. Who knows? Till was a week late. Never knew. Now, I have one more thing I'm going to add, if I can find them here. I know they're here somewhere. Whoops. Just a second. Oh, come on. I know they're here. Just a second. There we are. All right. Got some black gems here. Ooh. Hold on. Ah! Oh no. Now they're stuck together. Oh. I'll rescue them later. Bye, Jen. Oh. Really? Sherry and Dana couldn't get anything on the internet except Twitter and their email. That's really weird. Wow. Oh, okay. I need... Hold on. That's not going to move. Darn it. Yeah, my tweezers. I need my tweezers. Melissa. See you later. Oh, hi. Hi, Ladane. I'm Jean. I've seen you. I saw you at someone's stream the other day. Can't remember where I met you, but I did meet you at someone's stream. Welcome, welcome. Maybe it was Joyce's, was it? Uh-oh. That may be too much. Those gems. I like the black, but I think those are too much. Oh no. No, the black it wouldn't have shown on him though. So I think what I'm gonna have to do to compensate is oops. And I definitely need one in each of these. Aha! Trail, Oregon. Well, nice to meet you. I'm in New Brunswick, Canada. There. Ta-da! It's done. At some point, you have to stop. There. That is finished. And in order to protect it, I'm going to put it in, if I can find them. That is. Oh gosh. Don't know what I did with my hand. Found that one. Oh, there they are. No, they're not. I think I put them in one of these boxes. Maybe not, though. I thought I did. I wonder what I did with them. There's my 12 by 12s. Oh, here they are. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay, they are here. Alrighty, alrighty. Oops. I didn't need these ones. At the moment, anyway. There we go. Alrighty, so there's the layout. Alright, so 2 layouts in 2.5 hours. Not too bad at all. Because it was late starting. So I think I am done for the evening. Need to get something to eat. If I feel like doing more later on, I may come back on if no one else streams. Oh no, Jerry Ann's on later. Isn't she? So. Thank you, thank you. And here's my other one. Have to do my journaling. Oh, yay, Dar. Very good. Very good. Way to go. So I think I'm gonna put heritage, family heritage is going to go on here. And then I'll do the journaling on these 3 cards. Thank you. Yeah, and the names I'm going to put probably on on stickers, labels, right like on the photos or whatever. Because of course these aren't originals, so I don't mind sticking labels on them. Okay, so there's my 2 layouts. So thank you everyone for joining me, and if you watched the recording, thanks a lot. And I'll talk to everyone later. Bye-bye. Let's stop this.